Hello YouTube, and welcome to Friday vlog, T.G.I.F. Just do a little talking. I mean, you've seen my last video. If you haven't, then I suggest checking it out. Or got the fuel line ran. Well, I got the pressured part of the fuel line ran. The line I got wasn't quite long enough, but ordered this morning. I ordered not just my sending unit, but I also ordered more line. This time I ordered 20 foot, which is way more than what I actually need, but I'm hoping I have enough left over to redo some of the line on my transmission. I may have to order a small, maybe another 4 foot section for that, but I'll worry about that when I get done with the fuel line. So one of my goals I'd like to try to do today, I don't know if I will, since I just got off work and fixing to go eat, so I'll probably be stuffed by the time I get home. I do need to do a little shopping around. One thing I need to do is stop at a parts store and see if I can get me some more wire. I want to run a different color wire to the back where the pump's going to be. So that way I can go ahead and have the wiring run while I'm waiting on everything to come in. So for the sending unit, ordered this morning and it has been shipped out today. So that's good. I think it's supposed to come in either the 29th or the 31st. One comes on, says the 29th, the other says the 31st. I'm just about want to say that the sending unit is the one that comes on the 29th, and my fuel line comes on the 31st. Hopefully both of them arrive earlier than that, but till then there's only a few things to do, so I figured I'd go ahead and run my wiring back there. I am going to go ahead and make my own wiring harness to go to the sending unit. I just have to find out what kind of connectors it's going to end up having so I can buy them, but I can go ahead and run it, hook it up to the relay, and extend the wiring that goes to the sending unit to the original to go all the way back to where the new sending unit is going to be. I still got to decide what I'm going to do with the original tank that's still underneath the truck. I don't know if I'm going to try to drop out this weekend or this week. I think they are calling for rain this weekend, so I may not be able to do it this weekend. I got the main part I want to do, which is the main wiring. I can still do small stuff, like I still need to run the wiring for the OV2 plug, which I'm still trying to find. And there is one other piece that is missing now. When I was doing my fuel line and hooking it up, I got my fuel filter nose adapters hooked up to the 6am line. The adapters that goes to the sending unit that also adapts down to fit the 6am fitting. I purchased one for each side, the low pressure and the high pressure. And I don't know which one is missing, but one of them is missing, and I have purchased and received both of those. And I put every one of them together. Like my hose line came with a hose, and in a bag had all the fittings, and every one of the fittings that I was buying I would put inside of it. That way I'd have all the fittings together, and for some reason that one is missing. It's got to be somewhere in my bedroom, because that's where I had it. positive it didn't fall out when I was up at the truck, because the bag was closed, and those were the ones that was on the top, and I believe that this one was the one I was waiting on that come the last. So I might have put it in the bag being full, and it just fell out. Now I did have everything also sitting into a container, and I figured it might have fell on the bottom of the container, but I've pulled everything out of it and it's not an in. So what I'm suspecting is it might have fell towards the foot of my bed and rode somewhere underneath. And I do have a few things underneath my bed I'm gonna have to move around to see if I can find it. Hoping I can find it, because those is not cheap parts. The consuming unit, that was the last. It's the last expensive part that I need to purchase to get it running, other than sending off my PCM and having it flashed. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to send it off, because I can't get the cable to register on the computer to be able to run the program to flash it that way. Which I mean, it's the first time I've tried to flash one, so still trying to learn. That may be the problem. Well, the first cable I got, apparently the cable was out of date, even though it was brand new. Apparently there had been some issues, so. But my computer never would download the program for it in the first place. This one, couldn't figure out how to get it downloaded, so I had to go into their website to be able to download it. That was no problem, but never could figure out what to do past that point. I'd hook it up to my PCM and stuff, and hit the read button, and it would just come up with little dots, not saying anything about what it's hooked up to. So I don't exactly know what was going on. There's that sheriff's car with all that designs on the side of it. Looks like something you'd find in Japan in one of those car shows. Yeah, I'm planning on stopping by the bar store. Actually, there's several things I need to get at the bar store. Besides the wiring, because I want a different color. I figure right now I'm just going to run red and black for the fuel pump, and the sending unit I'm going to just extend it out actually with yellow wire. Something about this location, we're limited on wire, and I don't want to order it and have to wait on different colors. I could have got a universal one, and I was looking at it, and I'd have to still make my own connectors, and the other plug-in is for a relay, and I'm like, well, I already got that. I don't need this stuff, so I figured, well, I'm just going to go ahead and run my own wire, and that way it'll be exactly what I want. I just have to know what color I put as what, which I pretty much figured red for the fuel pump, black obviously for ground, and then yellow for my sending unit to go all the way back to the sending unit area. So it's just I'm pretty sure I got enough red, and I got a whole row of black that I haven't used yet. I always keep several different rows of different wires in case I do it. Black is usually the one I don't do that many of. I don't have that many ground that I'm having to rewire. Excuse me. So I decided I want to do yellow, or if I can find orange. I like to have orange, but it all depends on what color I can find at the part store. And I think yellow, red, and black is the only colors you can really buy. I just have to wait and see. The other thing I need to do is still need to get some oil. Go ahead and do the oil change. especially considering I'm ready to, once the fuel gets to it, be able to fire it up. I mean, right now, with it, if something not flash, it would just crank and then go shut right down. But I'd be able to crank it and hear it. But I'm not going to be able to hook up the fuel line until I get the return line. Because right now, if I was to hook that up to something, have fuel going to it, gas would just be spewing out on the return. So the hose that I purchased looks exactly like it, description and everything, but there is quite a bit of difference in the PSI rate. This one is a lot lower than the other one, so which it don't matter. I'm planning on using it for the return. And if I have any issues with either one of the lines, then I'm going to upgrade to a different kind. Because when I first purchased it, I thought I got steel braided fuel line. It ended up being nylon braided, which this is a racing style type delivery, and it's got a high pressure rate and stuff. So, and it's got the steel braided in the inside of the hose itself. So I was like, I'm gonna try it on the field delivery and the return and see how it does. The return, I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna have a problem. But if I have any problems with the delivery, any collapsing or anything like that, then I'll change it out, put steel braided, or maybe even go with aluminum lines. I'll decide that when I get to it. Right now, though, I think it's going to be fine since I'm doing everything stock. It's not going to be no hot rod or, you know, I'm not looking for a lot of horsepower to build into it. Just mainly having a stock, every now and then be able to pull a trailer, and nothing, not a real big trailer either. So it should be able to handle anything I do to it. Now, I do have some plans for upgrades to the whole truck later on down the line, but that'll be quite a while away, especially considering I need to get money built up. This has not been a cheap project, but it's been enjoyable. There's a few things I need to find and get. I still need to get a tilt center and get it to hook up. I got one that is 3 chrome, but I don't know if it'll work on my engine. I think it's for a 5.7. So I need pretty sure I need to get one that'll be for a 5.3, and I'm having a time finding one in a decent price range. Because this one I found was $10, but I want to make sure it's going to work my motor. The other ones is like $30 to $40. I should be able to get them for around $25. Sorry if I gave that a funny look. I just up above the road, I see the truck just going down the road backwards, which is happened to be that truck that just passed. So apparently he went down here and decided he passed his road, or decided he's going to go a different route. I don't know. A lot of traffic right now. Well, what I was talking about earlier, I do need to get the oil change, and I'm trying to decide what kind of oil I want to use. Truck's turning, I can't see what's behind it. Yeah, there's a vehicle. I know the type of what I normally use for a V8, but this is a different vehicle than what I normally use, because all the V8s I had was the old carburetor types. This will be the first vehicle I've had with the V8. Yeah, fuel injection, especially swap, and I don't want to use some cheap off brand that's not going to work yet. So I want to get the right kind of oil change into it, and I just not quite sure. So when I'm down there at the power store, I'm going to ask them what they recommend put in. It's amazing because most V8s I have changed oil in before took 5 quarts. According to what I've researched, the 5.3 takes 6 quarts. I was looking at one that people was saying that they highly recommend using stuff. And I was like, this $40-something for just 5 quarts. And I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Which I think earlier in the year I had somebody that was wanting me to do an oil change for them. Which I had to wait since they live further away. I had to wait for the right time for me to be able to go, and they have to find another one that they said would be able to do it for $25. And I said, they asked me if that was a good deal, and I said, yeah, because the oil itself is going to cost you over $25. It's going to cost you around $30 with the filter and everything. So if they can do it for $25, yeah, I can jump on it. So that's what they did. Because they can get it changed cheaper with them than me changing it for them and me doing it free for them. If that place wasn't so far away, I'd do an oil change with them. Even though I don't really trust other places that take to change oil. I've seen all the little tricks and stuff that they do, and I don't trust none of them. That's the reason I became a mechanic. Mechanic because I don't trust mechanics. Trying to think of what else I need to get done. Still need to get a adapter for the oil pressure sender unit, and well, I still need to get it too. So there's still a few small stuff I need to hook up where my factory gauges actually work. I don't have to have it hooked up to be able to get it to crank and run, but definitely something I want to be able to monitor the engine, make sure it does right. Anyway, I'm here at the parts store. I'm going to run in here. I'm going to grab me some wire. They'll probably try to sell me a filter in, but I got the filter. I think I kept the filter still in the car here. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. If I can get this